Hey there, everyone. I am really looking forward to getting back this week and seeing everyone. So I hope everybody had a good first week back and are ready to get at it this week. So a couple announcements. Um, Again, I'm excited to see everyone in person. Um, but since I am back this week, that means hybrid A and hybrid B will be on different schedules. So please, please, please make sure that you look at the schedule on the next slide right over here to make sure you know what assignment to do on which day, okay? And again, don't forget that the virtual only students, you are following the hybrid B student schedule. Okay. And so that means that for virtual only students, that you should be attending class typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays via our Google Meet link. And I'll talk about that in a little bit more in just a second. If you have not signed up for the new Google Classroom code, please make sure that you do that as soon as possible. It is absolutely critical that you get that in. And then um, for what I was saying before about for the virtual only students, you are required to join class. For my class, this is not necessarily true for all your other classes, but for my class, you're required to join on typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This Tuesday, there will not be a Google Meet during your class time because I won't be at school. I have an appointment that I have to be at with my mom. And so this week, there for virtual only students, you need to join class on Thursday during your regular class time. Okay. On Tuesday, you will still have a lesson. There will just be a video that you will watch of. Um, so I'll make the video on Monday, um, and then you'll just watch that video and complete the task. Um, so no Google Meet on Tuesday, but yes on Thursday. So I expect to see you there. We are not going to have a general Google Meet and discuss this week on Friday. Uh, we still have kind of a lot going on with my family right now. So um, there, and I have professional development also on Friday. So no Google Meet and discuss as a whole group. However, if you are struggling with something or have questions, I can meet with a small group or individually if you would like to do that. Okay. So let's talk about our targets this week. What we are going to work on this week, we're going to work on trying to build our understanding about between mass acceleration and force. And what I'm talking about is we're going to talk about and discover how these three different variables interact together. So what happens to, you know, acceleration when forces the force is increased or when mass is increased or decreased. So what happens there? So this is just starting initiating this discussion. Um, and it will lead us into talking about Newton's three laws, particularly Newton's second law. So this is building that base level right now of understanding of how mass, acceleration, and force work together. And what we're going to do with the information is we're going to create a graph using two different sets of data. And you'll be creating a graph on a piece of graph paper, and we'll kind of review how to do that. And then you'll know you have it um, when after you've created that graph, and by looking at that graph, that you can come up with an equation of how mass, acceleration, and force work together. So, okay. Okay, so let's look at our individual weeks here. Let's talk about hybrid A first. So let me just put my picture up here. Okay. So like I said, we're going to start out working on activity 8. And so on Monday, hybrid A, we're going to first look at that intro, or, look at it together, and then we're going to complete part B. And I know that seems weird that we're doing part B before part A, but that is because on Tuesday I will be gone and have an appointment with my mom, or for my mom, I guess. So, so we're gonna do part B first, and then we will come back and do part A on Wednesday, when we're together again. On Tuesday, you have an ed puzzle that you will need to watch, and you might need to finish up part B at home. This is a short ed puzzle; it's not really long. So let me actually put on here. Activity 8 complete part B. Okay. And then, like I said, on Wednesday for Group A, you guys will come back and we'll do Part A, which I'm excited about. It's a new thing that I'm going to try with a motion sensor, and we're going to actually see how a motion sensor tracks our speed, and what happens when we apply more force to our motion, and just to see how that motion sensor reads it and the graphs it creates. So, and then on Thursday, you will complete the analysis questions, and on Friday, make sure that if you have not already submitted activity 8, because I'm hoping that you submit it here on Thursday, you should get that submitted and then finish up any of your review questions. So that is hybrid A's plan. Let's talk about what hybrid B and the virtual only students are going to do. So Monday, you guys are going to start out with this ed puzzle, and then because you have, well, okay, you're going to start out with this ed puzzle, and then on Tuesday, I will not be there on Tuesday. Like I said, I have an appointment, but I will make a video of this whole part B, and you will be able to still complete this part. And then on Wednesday, you're going to complete the analysis questions, which should work out because actually the analysis questions actually go more with part B than they do with part A. And then on Thursday, when we're back together, we will do part A. And then on Friday again, so on Thursday, you guys should be able to submit activity 8 into Google Classroom because you should be done with it. However, I will allow you to turn it in on Friday. And then you have some review questions that you have to finish. Okay. So that is our outline for this week. If at any time you have a question or a problem, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and we will figure it out. Okay. I'll see you soon. Bye.